Good morning, you guys. Today we will be working with some light weights. If you have light weights on hand, we're going to take a nice big breath in, reach for the sky, and then sweep the floor. Now, if you have any issues with bending and coming down, please have a chair handy. Now, when we do some movements, if it's easier for you to use a chair and not come all the way down, then that would be a great way to modify. Two more. Bye, have a great day. One more time now. Now open, relax your shoulders. Take your left hand and you're gonna glide down and then tuck that right hand behind your back. So I'm trying to keep the heart here parallel to the floor, contracting the quadricep and lengthening the leg. Nice inhale, big exhale. I'm going to come to the other side now. Right hand, follow down, left hand, tuck behind the back. Keep your spine nice and long, contract the quadriceps. Big inhale, nice big exhale. And walk it back up. So we're going to start with 10 light jumping jacks in each direction. If it becomes too much, you can jog in place if you prefer, okay? So nice deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. If it doesn't work, I have a half jack instead. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and rotate to the left. Inhale, exhale. Soft on your feet. Rotate it again. You can always jog it out. Rotate. Keep from here the heart high. Don't forget to breathe. Rotate again. Great work. We're going to rotate to the right, you guys. Calves start burning. Jog it out or step tap. Rotate. Relax the shoulders as you lift the arms up. Rotate. Last time forward. 4, 3, 2, let it go. Alternate. Lift and switch. Driving the knee up. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. 3 and 2. 1 more. Now we're going to open up those feet. Shoulders back. You're going to grab your weights. Shoulders back, belly button comes in. Combination. I'm going to go ahead and squat via sumo. Curl. Rotate the palms. Reach for the sky without shrugging your shoulders. And come back in. Curl. Overhead press. Inhale. Exhale. 2. 3. Very good, you guys. 4. Relax your neck. And 5. Biggest mistake when we lift weights is we don't use the right form and we hurt ourselves. So very important you lift the right weight and you watch your form. You don't shrug your shoulders and you don't hurt your neck or your joints. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, 1 more. We're going to stay low, curl as you come up. Now keep your elbows close. Inhale, exhale. 3, if you feel yourself coming forward, use the chair if it helps you. Tap it and lift it. 4 and 3 and 2. 1 more. Overhead press. 1, 2, 3, without shrugging. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, almost there. 8, abs in. 9, 1 more time, you guys. Very nice, let it go. Bend your knees, place the weights, reach for the sky. floor. Inhale, positive. Exhale, let go. Anything negative that you can't change and that doesn't serve you. One more time. Fantastic. So I want you to open from here. You have your weights close by because we're going to pick up the weights here. So what I want you to do is take your heel of your right and line it up with the instep of the left. We're going to grab 1 or 2 of your weights if you have 2 weights. If you have a heavier weight, you'll grab that. You're going to bend your knee and you're going to row from your hip, your knee to your hip. Inhale, exhale. Now 2. Now I can just do the stretching part of this 3 and 4. If I want to do this without weights, I can reach instead. 5 and 6. Add the weight here. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm just going to lengthen and switch. So I'm going to take that right forward, heel out, weight or no weights. 1, 2, exhale 3, 4. You can adjust the motion without any weights. 5, hips open. 6 and 7. Now 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. And 10. I'm going to go ahead from here and rotate my toes forward, roll my shoulders back. Weights into the hip, hinge forward. Big inhale. If I am comfortable leaning forward like this, I'm going to add a nice open tricep kickback, but it's going to be wide. If I prefer, I can come from a standing elbow pivot point. Hinge, abdominal muscles in neck and neutral. 1. Now 2. And 3. And 4. Exhale, kick back. 5. Pull your belly button tight. 6. Now 7, 8, and 9. 1 more. And 10. Wonderful job. If I have a chair and I need for this next move, it's our tadpole burpee. Jumping and stepping is not always the best, depending on where our back is. If I feel comfortable here, jumping back and jumping back in, fantastic. If not, I'll step back up, and if I have a chair, I can step back easier without having to come down so far. So 10 times, maybe 5 if I'm stepping. Ready? 1, 2, abs in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more time, and pop it up. Great work. Roll back, roll forward. Weight move next. Soften the knees, pick it up. 100 little movements with those arms. If I need to, I'll drop the weights. I can bend my elbows and circle. We're going to add a calf raise. Ready? 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Relax your neck. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now rewind it. 1, 2. You drop those weights if you need to. 3, 4. No tension or stress in the neck. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Let it go. Roll it back. Great job. Roll it forward. First 20. Open up into your diamond shape. We're going to pop back up in that calf raise if it works. Draw the weights up, back down. 1. Exhale 2. Now watch that you're not shrugging your shoulders. As I come up here, I want to keep my neck relaxed, shoulders at the same height, but just rotate the palms up. 5. Exhale, 4. Belly buttons in, 3. Exhale, 2. Now open and close. 2, 3. Inhale. 4. Spread the wings. 5, without shrugging your shoulders. 6, very nice, you guys. 7, calf raise optional. 8, you got 2 more. 9, 1 more. Let it go. 40 it is, roll it back. Inhale. Exhale. Great work. All right, so now we've got a little hip action. The hip movement is side to side, okay? So I'm trying to increase that range of motion laterally with my body. I'm gonna take from here to the hip, to the hip. I can stay right here and rotate back and forth. I can also open and squeeze my scapula. The movement comes too much, it doesn't work, don't worry about it. Add a move that works. Hip, hip, reach, pull. 1. So hip, hip, push it away, pull it in. 2. Now 3, as I reach that arm up, I don't want to shrug my shoulder. 4, but tuck my elbow around my back. 5, scapula squeeze. 6, and 7, 8, 2 more. Now 9, 1 more. Now we're going to switch hands. So hip, hip, get comfortable with that motion. If it works, hip, hip, reach, pull. Inhale, exhale. Now don't shrug your shoulder, reach and pull through. Tuck the elbow around the back. Keep rotating your hips side to side, abdominal muscles in. You got 4 more. 4, and 3. 2, you got 1 more time right here. Fantastic, great work. All right, so shoulders back, forward. Now as we come through, we're gonna keep those elbows into our sides. Now I can lift in a regular bicep curl with a light weight and come up and down and probably do it all day. What I'd like you to do is rotate from here and tuck your elbows into your sides. You're gonna squeeze and lift without letting your elbows come back out. And then resist. Add your calf raise, toes pointed out. 1, and 2. Now I want you to squeeze and lift. 3. Keep your wrist strong and straight. 4. Exhale. 5. About 45 degrees out. 6. With the arms. 7. Exhale. 8. Now 9. All the way up, halfway down. 1, and 2. Squeeze the bicep. 3. Now 4, stop at 90. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way down halfway. 1, and 2, 3, stop right at 90. 4, and 5, 6, and 7, squeeze. 8, 9, back to full range. 1, 2, 3, squeeze it. 4, 5, exhale, lift. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more time, and 10. Very good. Roll it back, let it go. I want you guys to run in place next. Kick back, step back. Kick back. 1, 2, and 3. Again, my elbows a pivot point. 5, 6, now 7, squeeze tricep. 8, 9, and 10. Now just give me 10 on the other side. Kick back, tap back, other side curl. 2, and 3, 4, 5, engage that core. 6, now 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more time, and 10. Very nice. Now as we step back in a lunge, I can use a chair by my side of my balance. I'm working on building that balance. As I step back here, I'm gonna curl and then drop the knee and step back up. and then switch feet. So when I get into switching, I have to really watch my balance as I do this. I could stick to one side to do for 5 and then the other, otherwise back, step, and switch. 1. Now you can either bend your back knee or straighten your leg. You could just step back and make it easier. Exhale, switch. Hip distance, abdominal muscles in. So 5, switch. 4, and switch. 3, and switch, that's it. And 2, one more time, both sides. 1, and rest it. Roll your hips out. Rewind it. Now I'm going to drop one of my weights. As I step back with my left foot, I'm going to rotate to the right, come back in, lift up the weight, tie the knee through. So if this works best, I can rotate, step up, stay on the same side. If I feel comfortable, I'm going to tie the knee through. So step back, rotate entire body, back through, arms up, reach through. 1, step back, rotate, reach. 2, hip distance, rotate, belly button in, reach for it. 2 more, inhale, exhale, pull through. 1 more, inhale, exhale, rest it up. Great job, you guys. You have to keep alternating with the chair. You do one side to help you with your balance or a wall and switch to the other. So we're switching to the other side, shoulders back. I'm stepping back with my right. There's always one side the balance feels better. Rotate, back in, either step, tap, or pull. Inhale, exhale, reach, pull. Inhale, exhale, abs in. 2 more now. Hip distance, rotate, back in. Last one now. Inhale, exhale, and pull through. Wonderful job. All right, back to those triceps. I'm gonna either stand up nice and tall or hinge from my hip, kick back. 1, 2, 3, neck and neutral. 4 and 5. Now squeeze your triceps. 7, if I prefer. 8, I stand up really tall. 9, pulse it. 1, 2, I'm gonna keep my palms up. 3, maybe I'm standing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulders back, relax. Shoulders forward. Step back with your left foot. Now from here, I'm going to hinge and bend my knees. So I'm keeping the pressure through my front heel and I'm lifting off. I can stay right here or add the kickback. Now, if I don't want to keep bending, I could kick back and lift my leg. Ready? Hinge. Pressures through the front heel, working the glute. 1, triceps. 2, 3, look down. 4, square off your hips. 5, use the chair if you need to. 6 and 7, 8, last 2, 9 and 10. Step it up, roll the hips out, rewind it. We're gonna switch feet, shoulders back, belly button in. I could do my kick back and then my leg lift. Nice deep breath in. Bend your back knee, hinge from the front. Kick back, lift. 1, 2, 3, press through that front heel. 4, keep your abs in. 5, if it doesn't work, I do my tricep kickback. 6, 7, 8, square off your hip. 9, 1 more. And 10. Great job, you guys. Take it back down. Awesome work. Inhale, reach for the sky. Spread your wings. Reach for it. Let it go. Give me 2 more just like that. Inhale, reach, and exhale. If you need a drink, feel free to take it. So we've got cross jacks next. Now cross jack, I'm crossing one arm and then the other. If it doesn't work, I can open up the body, stretch it out, and keep crossing one foot and then the other. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and take the right foot first, and then the left. Inhale, exhale. Nice and tall, soft on your feet. That's the way, you guys. Give me 5 more. 1, now 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Let it go. Interlace your hands. Relax your shoulders. Rotate. Take from here. Left hand to the hip, right hand behind your back. Relax your shoulder. Come back to the middle. Reach for the sky. Stretch it out and lengthen. Rotate. Left hand behind the back, right hand to the hip. Relax the shoulder. So we're gonna come down to the floor or to the chair, you guys, for our jack. We're gonna go plank jacks. All right, so if I prefer to do regular jumping jacks, half jacks again, can do that as well. Otherwise, I'm gonna try from holding a plank. All right, so from here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do 10 jacks, 8 jacks, 6 jacks, 4 jacks. Quick little break in the middle, either dropping your knees or staying in your plank, okay? All right, so you decide which is best for you. Most important, palms under the shoulders, neck in neutral, abs in. Stepper jack. 2, 4, 6, soft on your toes, you can step. 8, hold plank, abs in. 8 times. 8, 6, 4, 2, hold your jack. You can always rest your knees. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your jack. 4 times. 4, 3, 2, hold your jack. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, abs in. 9, 10. Drop to your knees and relax your hips. Reach those fingertips as far away from you. Relax your head down. Nice inhale. Rock your hips side to side. We're going to add a bit of a thread the needle. So I want you to lengthen here and extend your right leg out. Open up right arm. Now the right arm is going to travel towards the left. My left arm is going to reach away from me. I'm trying to open up the shoulder, the back, the inner thigh, the hip flexor. Deep breath in. Walk it back in. Left arm travels to the right. Right arm opens up. Big breath in. Open up through the side. Lengthen the leg on the ear and the side of the head. Walk it back up. Release your seat. Lengthen. Now maybe coming down this far is enough for me, and reaching here works great. If I can reach my toe, I want to try to keep that left hip down. Relax my shoulders and reach. Inhale and exhale. Now as I come over, I'm going to tuck that hand in close to the glute and reach for the sky. Relax the shoulder, push the hips forward. Big breath in. Rotate back down. Now we're gonna switch legs. I'm gonna open and lengthen now and reach towards that leg. Open up the heart. Big breath in, line up the arms. I'm gonna take that left hand, travel it under, right arm extends, and open through the spine and the hips and the shoulder. Big breath in, lengthening the leg if it works. And then from here, taking that right arm, threading it under, reaching through that left arm, ear to the side of the head, reach and extend. Big breath in. Always trying to create space in the body. Go ahead and tuck. Balance where there is no balance. Lengthen from here, contract and open. Maybe this is enough. If I can open, relax my shoulder. Big inhale. Nice exhale. I'm going to tuck that hand in close to the hip. Push the hips up and lengthen. Wild thing. I want to keep that neck in neutral. I can always look down if it works best for me. Big breath in. I'm going to flip right over here onto my hands and knees. Now tucking the chin into the chest, increasing that space. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Push back and lengthen. Nice inhale. Big exhale. And walk it back up. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Very good. Using one of your weights, if you are comfortable, as we come into that bird dog, the goal is to lengthen and pull. Now, if I cannot do that with weights, and if it becomes too much on my wrist, I can use my fists instead, reach and pull, and try to keep my hips square. We've got 5 and 5, each side neck in neutral. Inhale, exhale, reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Inhale, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it. Into an elbow from here, alternating right and left. Kick, switch. Now I can lean forward on a chair if it's best, or I can stay standing and bend and snap. Abs in. 5, switch. 4, switch. 3, through the heel. 2, one more time, both sides, you guys. Squeeze the buns. Relax back and lengthen. Nice inhale. Big exhale. I want you to step forward with your right foot. I can tuck my pelvis, stay here. If this feels comfortable to lengthen, I'm going to open up my back leg. Rotate so my heel and instep are lined up. Reach open into warrior. So big breath in, line it up. Tuck the elbow, reach and pull. Nice inhale, rotate the bottom hip. Relax your neck. Lengthen your front leg. Triangle pose. Rotate that bottom hip under. Big inhale. Exhale. Follow it down. Lengthen. Drop that back knee. Now, if this feels comfortable, I can lift up. I can also stand up, place my foot on a chair. Open up the chest, the quadricep. Nice deep breath in from here. Opposite if it works. Now we're going to switch to the other side. So I'm going to open up the other hip flexor. I can tuck my hip here and stay right here. This is comfortable. I'm going to hinge and lengthen. Rotate my back heel so it's lined up. Instep and heel. Open. Warrior. Shoulders back, belly button in. Nice big breath. Take your bottom hip and your hips and rotate them forward. Tuck the elbow. Deep breath in. Create one big stretch, nice long line without shrugging your shoulders, lengthen your leg. Open and left. Big breath in, open up your heart. Rotate it back down, step your back foot, bend your knee. If comfortable, tuck it in, lift it up. If this works, opposite. If not, hold it. Same side if it's best. Nice deep breath in, walk and step that foot back. Now, it can be a lot to go with up, up, down, down here to work the arms, the heart, and get things moving, you guys. If I need to, I could stick to my knees. I could also use a chair or eliminate coming up and down. The movement is, as I come from my palms, I'm gonna drop my left elbow under the shoulder, right elbow. I can come to my knees, up, up, down, down. If I can hold a plank, that's the goal. We've got 5 where we'll be leading with our left and 5 with the right. Keep your neck in neutral, abdominal muscles in. Hold plank if it works best. Left, right, left, 1. And left, right, and 2. Engage the abdominal muscles. 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. One more. We're going to switch the lead arm. Right, left, 1. Right, left, 2. Inhale, 3. Drop to your knees if you need to. Now 4. One more time, you guys. Drop to your knees and let it go. Take a great big stretch here. Rock those hips side to side. Great job. Take your hands by your feet. Inhale. Roll the rest. Rewind it. We're going to roll over onto our back. Now have your weights close by. I would like to use a foam roller towards the end of this. If you guys have a roller, great. If not, that's okay. Now I'm going to take my hands behind my knees and gently come back. I do have my weights close by when I'm ready for them. So my low back is going to touch. I'm going to take that belly button, pull it in. Take a nice deep breath and interlace the hands. Thumbs right down the side of my neck. As I exhale, I'm lifting the shoulders, imprinting, peach under the chin. Force the ear out. Ready? Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Now build that pelvic floor. Press the back. Exhale, 5. Now 6. Belly buttons in. 7. Exhale. 8. 9. Head is heavy. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Don't lift with your neck. Use from here the abdominal muscles. Start walking the feet in. Lift up your left leg. 1, 2. Now 3. Just enough the shoulder blades come up. Exhale, 5. 6. 7. Imprint. 8. Imprint your spine. 9. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5. Let your head be heavy. 6. Low back touching. 7. 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Give it a rest. Hug it out from here. If I can hug behind my knees, I will. If not, I'll hug in front. If I can come to a happy baby pose, I'm going to relax from here my spine. Create that nice imprint, driving the knees down, leading with the heels, lengthening the legs and contracting those quadriceps if it works for me, and then lengthening those legs out. So I'm shooting the arrows of energy out of my hamstrings. If I need to bend and then lengthen or do one leg at a time, you continue to increase that flexibility so that it works. We're going to drive from here using our weights. Now I need to comfortably be able to extend one arm over and then the other. If I cannot do that, I'll eliminate the weights together. I also want to try to lengthen my legs. If it becomes too much, it is my right arm and my left leg. I could bend both and lift. The goal is to keep it nice and long and exhale up. Exhale for 2, 3, belly button nice and tight. Now 4, our opposite arm and leg stay high. Now I'm gonna switch for 5. Left hand, right leg, exhale. I can bend if I need to. 2, exhale, 3, exhale, and 4. Now we've got 5 and we're gonna alternate. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, building the strength in my back, keeping my abdominal muscles nice and engaged, opening through the shoulder, hip flexors, exhale, inhale, building the strength in that core in the back. 3 more now. Exhale, 3, opposite arm and leg. I can bend if I need to. 2, exhale. We've got 1 more here. 1, and let it go. Bend your knees, open up your arms. So I'm gonna take my elbows, bring them to the floor, hug a beach ball, lift and squeeze my buns up. 1, now 2, and 3, 4. If you can, imprint your spine every time you come down. Keep your spine nice and tall, chin off of your chest. 5, now 4, 3, and 2, 1 more, all the way up, halfway down. 1, now 2, squeeze and lift those glutes up. 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, engage your core. 8, 9, 1 more time. Let it go, place that down. I want you to hug your left knee in. Big breath in now. Lengthen and open. Now I'm gonna hug the right in. I can lengthen that left if it works. Take a nice deep breath here. Number 4 stretch. I'm gonna cross my ankle over my knee, take my hands behind my head. Optional is to add my crunch. As I lift, I rotate through the shoulder towards the knee and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Now 7, and 8, 2 more. So 9, 1 more time. Let it go. Switch sides, cross the ankle, over the knee, low back down. Optional, add the crunch, shoulder to the knee. 2, and 3. Now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Very nice. If you have a foam roller, I'd like you to grab it, you guys. If you don't worry about it. You'll be able to do some of these moves without it. I'm gonna grab my foam roller here. Optional again, we're gonna roll out the muscles a bit. So we're also just gonna do a few moves here to increase that range of motion, flexibility, and bring the heart rate up. So make sure my weights are in front of me, that way I'm not gonna trip. If I have a roller, I can squeeze it here. I'm gonna rotate the knee, otherwise with the arms. 1, and 2, cross and lift it. 3, exhale. 4, and 5, same direction I rotate towards, that knee comes across. Now 7, exhale. 8, very good, you guys. 9, 1 more. Now we're gonna switch sides. 1, assimilate that movement. 2, even if you don't have the roller, you can use weights. 3, you can use 1 weight. And 4, 5, exhale. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Shoulders back, belly button in. I can just use my weights and my arms. I'm gonna tie from here and try to pull the knee through. Exhale. 1. I can march in place without the roller. I'm using the arms, squeezing the arms together. exhale, 5 and 4. Now 3, 2, 1 more both sides. Let it go. Pull into the heart. Reach, inhale, rotate, exhale, inhale, exhale. Back to the middle. Now as I draw it from here, that left foot back, the arms are gonna reach. Tie the knee through. 1, open, 2, 3, 4, use the arm squeeze. I can use weights, 7, 8, 9, and open. Switch sides, shoulders back, reach for it. 1, 2, 3, exhale, pull through, 4, 5, 6, squeeze it, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, and 10, wonderful job. Now, to open up my quadriceps, if I do not have a roller, I can stand from here and open up my quads. I'm gonna try rolling out the quadriceps. So it's really good to pick different body parts and try to roll them out every day, but you don't wanna roll out your joints. So I'm not trying to roll over my knees or directly over my hip, unless I pin and stay in one space. Now from here, I'm in the middle of the quadricep. I want to keep my abdominal muscles tight. I can roll front to back here, and I can also bend the knees. Now to some people, this is not very comfortable. So I can do that standing quadricep stretch. I can use my feet to help me. The more you do this, though, the easier it gets. Now rotate your knees out and try to target the inner thigh. If this works well, you can stay just like so. You can also take the roller and you can externally rotate one knee, control that motion, and roll it out from here. So I want to show you different ways that you can increase that space in your body, externally rotating that knee, coming into the inner thigh. You can stick with that first move. I come to the other side, place that knee open, and then gently relax back and forth. My knee is staying on the floor to support me. Abdominal muscles in, rotating back and forth. You can stretch the leg out. Now I could come into my hip flexor and lengthen here. If I have really tight hips here, I can just hold. I can pin and hold. Okay, you can always adjust this, roll out parts of the body that feel stiff. However, that being said, I don't want to roll out inflammation, so I don't want to add more tension. Now to open up here my calves, I can stand up and place one foot up against the wall and open up my calf that way. I can also take this roller, bend the opposite knee, and then push back and forth. Now, if I have the strength in my upper body, I can do the same thing with both and lift and lower. Okay, so that does not always work. So if it doesn't work, I drop it, take it underneath one side, lengthen the leg, use the opposite foot, pressing through the palm, through the wrist, stay low, and roll out the calf. Now the glutes are probably in the back or one of the best things I find to be able to really roll out using this. So what I do is I have a seat on top of the roller. Now again, I want to roll the meatier part of the bun. So that from here, that glute maximus, if I lean on the side, I'm not directly on my hip here. I'm just sitting right back on that tush, and I'm going to go ahead and cross the bottom ankle over the knee. And then just add a nice little roll front to back. Inhale, exhale. You can add a circle and rotate if you want to. Rewind it. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead and switch to the other glute. So I'm just going to roll over to the other side, cross the ankle. I'm sitting on that medium part of the buns. I can roll front to back. I can also add a circle if I want to. Now, if just sitting in one space is enough, I can adjust to where this feels good for me. So what we're gonna do is take a moment and take this underneath the knees. So now I can sit in and lay in happy baby pose if I don't have a roller. I'm gonna come up here and tuck it. So I don't want this to be in the middle of my back. I want this to be right at the top of my glutes. And then I'm gonna travel the knees up. And then from here, I can add a rainbow side to side. I can add my number 4 stretch with this. So remember, any parts of the body where I'm holding tension, with the exception of the spine and our joints in our neck, don't want to roll out my neck, okay? Too many contraindications, just not worth the rest. Now from here, I'm going to take a moment, and this time, if I really want to stretch out my back, I'm going to try to support though where I feel comfortable. Now, from this position, I can bend my left knee and lengthen my right. Now, as long as my back feels supported and it feels okay to stay like this, I can lengthen and open. Now, we could use pillows underneath your lower back as well. Switch, other side, lengthen. Opening up out of the hip flexor. If you're lying down, you can pull one knee in. You can lengthen the opposite leg out. Big breath in. Hug the knees in. Now, if I feel like I want to adjust where that roller is hitting me, I can come down a little lower. So a bonus here is if I want to add my abdominal muscles in for a little move, I can lengthen my legs. I can do this with my hands underneath my low back. From here, I'm going to bend my left and extend the right. Bicycle. 1. Now 2. 3. I'm opening up my hip flexor, strengthening the core. Exhale, push. 4. Now 3. 2. Now rewind it. Push, pull. 2. 3. Lengthen and push. Exhale. 4 more. 1. Now 2. 3. 1 more. And 4. Open. Create that nice stretch in the inner thigh. Roll out the ankles. Rewind it. Now, one of my favorite things to do is to roll out the back, not the spine, but the back. So I bend my knees. I can release the roller from here and then gently roll over to my side, fetal position, push myself up, and then I'm going to take that roller just so it is just right. So the top of my spine here is where I want to be around the shoulder blades, so that I come back from here and lean back, just tucked in underneath those shoulder blades. I'm going to take my hands behind my head support. Now I can stay in one space here and I can roll from one side to the other. Some people feel like it's better to pin and hold. For this particular one, I really enjoy rolling out the back. So if you have any issues and something doesn't feel right, best not to do it. I rotate onto that right shoulder blade. Inhale, exhale. Other side, inhale, exhale. If I don't have a roller, I can cross over and over. Open my shoulders, open up my chest. Inhale and exhale. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Now lengthen, one more time, bend to the left. Open up if it feels comfortable. How much time do we spend hunching forward? Lift it up, head supported, switch sides. Open and lengthen. Nice deep breath here. Support the head and lift it back up. Bend the knees. Take a nice inhale, open up the arms. If it feels comfortable, you can lengthen You can also open all the way, reach the arms and stretch. I could take my hands behind my head, lift it back up, and then reach all the way up nice and tall. Inhale, sit up tall. I want you to add a rotation here over to that left side. Line up your shoulders. I can use the roller and push it as far away as feels comfortable. And then switch sides, open through the shoulder, lengthen the legs, nice and heel. So a great way to be able to roll out my back. This here can be very intense. So your lat muscle to roll out from here, it can come underneath and lean back ever so slightly. Maybe just sitting here is enough. If you want to add a little rotation back and forth, and that's bearable, you can also bend your elbow and adjust. Now you're not directly onto your ribs here. You're opening and taking that nice deep breath in. We're going to rotate to the other side. So I'm going to lengthen and open. I can bend my knee, take that big breath in. Now I can come a little bit lower, rotate backwards, and roll back and forth. Now this can be a lot. I can bend that bottom elbow. Just staying here in one space can be very tight. Nice deep breath in, open once again. And then from here, walk it back up, hands behind the head. Gentle rotation if it works. Now I'm not rolling out my neck, and I'm not rolling out the spine. I'm going to rotate to that right shoulder blade one more time, maybe stick and pin it, and then to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. Back to the middle. And gently push that back up and roll the shoulders. Now take a moment. You can also, if you are really trying to work on your flexibility of your hips, you can sit on your roller and you can sit in cross-legged sitting. So that can make it a little easier to have your hips up high. You're going to take your shoulders and rotate them back. 3 and 2, one more time. Now circle forward. I want you to exaggerate that range of motion. Look all the way to that left side. Shoulders back. Other side, rotate. Reach for the sky. Exhale, spread your wings. Create a nice big stretch here. Reaching your fingertips behind the roller. Dropping the ear down towards the left. Want to create that space between the ear and my shoulder. Chin to the chest, and then gently relax, other side. Back to the middle. Let's take one more big breath here, you guys. Inhale, positive. Exhale, let go of anything negative that you can't change, that doesn't serve you. Pull into the heart center. Gently bow your head. Namaste. Hope you have an amazing day today, you guys. Great work.